Hi there, my name is Jo Baird of Jo's Crafty Hook, and in today's video tutorial I will be teaching you how to chain. If you are a beginner crocheter, which is probably most likely since this tutorial is to help you chain, as you can see I have a bunch of different chains here, and you'll see that they all look different, not because of the color but because of the size yarn that I used. But as you can see your chains. Each one of these little loops here are your chains. So in today's tutorial, I am going to teach you how to chain. These are left-handed video tutorials. I am left-handed, so today's video is going to be a left-handed chain. So let's get started. You're going to make a slip knot. I know a lot of people do different ways, but for my slip knot is I hold the yarn in my hand like this. I take my crochet hook and I wrap it around the hook and go back and meet the yarn. Then I pinch it and hold it still. Then I wrap my hook around the yarn again and I pull through. Okay, and then I do that again. I wrap my yarn around the hook and pull through, and that creates the slip knot. Like I said, there's many different ways to do it, but that is how I make mine. And the good thing about a slip knot is you can make it many different sizes just by pulling on the yarn. But for today's tutorial, we're going to try to do a little closer. We are using an eye hook. I just wanted to show you a little bigger chain. A lot of people use the H hook or smaller, larger, depending on the thickness of your yarn and what you use. Today I am using worsted weight yarn, and that's usually the most common types of yarn that you'll use for any crochet pattern. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We are going to wrap the yarn around your finger like this. You're going to pinch your piece of yarn here in your finger and hold that so it creates stability when you pull the yarn through your loop here. Okay, so again, you wrap the yarn around your finger, you hold it with by pinching your two fingers together. You grab a hold of your yarn piece here, and then you can create your tension on how tight or how loose you like to hold it. So what we're going to do is we are going to chain one. So we are going to wrap our hook around the yarn, and then we are going to pull it through that first loop. And as you do that, that helps create and keep the loop on your hook so you can create more chains. So there you have your first chain, and we're just going to keep repeating that step. We're going to take our hook, wrap it around the yarn, and pull through our loop. And for me, I like to hold on to the chains that are made so I keep the same size of my chains. So you can do that as well. I know there's different techniques on how people hold their yarn and their chains. So again, you're going to wrap your yarn around the hook and pull through the loop. And there you have your chain. So we have 3 chains. We're going to wrap the yarn around our hook and pull through the loop. Then we're going to wrap the yarn around our hook and pull through our loop. Wrap the yarn around your hook and pull through a loop. Wrap the yarn around your hook, pull through that loop. And there you see we have 7 chains. Again, you wrap your yarn around the hook, pull it through that loop, and that creates your chain. Let's make a couple more here. Wrap your yarn around the hook, pull through your loop, wrap your yarn around the hook, pull through a loop, wrap your yarn around the hook, and pull through a loop. So as you can see, it's pretty basic. You just keep repeating those steps and it creates your chain. As you can see, I did use a bigger hook, and that created a bigger size of your chains. Okay, and you just keep practicing that and practicing that, and pretty soon you will have your chains be nice and uniform all the way through. This pretty color of pink. And as I said, you just keep practicing, and pretty soon you'll be moving on to single crochets or double crochets or half double crochets. But that is another video tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll be updated on new video tutorials from Jo's Crafty Hook. And also you can view my video library and use the basic stitches like single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. There is a comment section below my video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can post that there and I will return your message. So again, my name is Jo Baird of Jo's Crafty Hook. Happy crocheting.